Hello, our dear viewers, and welcome again to the Digital Talk show. Now we are going straight with Engineer Husain to tell us all about information technology strategies for government sectors. The floor is yours, Mr. Husain.
Thank you. My topic today about information technology strategies for government sector. We will discuss how important the strategy for the government in the way that they can achieve their goals and they achieve their plans. So the strategy, in this topic today, I'll talk about why strategy, the IT strategy, information technology, and what is it, the major components of the strategies, plus the alignment with the business, and there will be a comparison then at the end. So, why the strategy for a government? Actually, since it's a government sector and they are providing some services, so they should have a plan and a strategy in the way that it will strengthen the performance of the government sector and to make it very clear. So it's a very crucial factor in their success. Any government sector, they want to be success and challenge and achieve their goals. They have to have a strategy so that they will be able to develop their services, because you know we have a different identity in the government. Some of them are healthcare, the other are providing services for the Kuwaitis and non-Kuwaitis.
Commerce and environment and everything.
Yeah,
Health.
It's a different sectors. So what is the IT strategies? The IT, as we mentioned, is very crucial part or item for growing and success any organization in the government. Okay. It's a different, and it's dealing with the people and different things and different items. So it's a combination of activities that combining all these factors. In the way that the digital the strategy, it's not a service or it's not a help desk that we have something broken, we want to fix it. It's a matter of designing, planning for the future, and it's a long term and the short term strategies. So it's very important that we have to have strategies that reflect the mission of the upper management and the services that this government sector, especially providing for the Kuwaitis and non-Kuwaitis.
Good.
So definitely there are some components for the strategies. The most important thing that we have to not focusing in the strategy, we're not supposed at the beginning we're focusing on what application or what's the trend in the market. We have to keep it inside till we have figured out what we are providing for the Kuwaitis, how we can compete with other competitors, even like in the region, or even among the government sector. There is like a competition. We have to be
regionally and globally.
Globally, yeah. Yes. But usually we start with locally, then sometimes even with the region. So we have to understand what type of our business. Is it a healthcare? So we have to focus and build a strategy for the healthcare system. Is it educational? Then we have to modify our certain strategy for our education system. So basically it's a short term, maybe it's a 1 year or 6 month plan strategy, or even it's a long term that it's maybe 5-10 years. You have to have very clear strategies that represent our vision. If we want to be like any sector, we want to be a #1 for providing services. So this is a vision that we have to achieve it through our strategy. So let's define the strategy first. What's our business? Then we should focus and align this strategy with our business. Again, if we are healthcare, then we should have a strategy that it's representing the healthcare system. Before that, we are just trying to find application or even doing a
the services also, which we
what offer. Services we are providing.
Exactly.
If
and
we
how
are,
would you offer them? With
if we are working with the public, or we are just like a Kuwait TV that they have a mission for the media and their vision that they want to
They have an application, 51. They call this a very nice application.
Yeah, this is
They
a sample.
broadcast all the channels through this application.
Yeah, as they're mentioned today in the newspaper that they reach 189, I think, countries.
Yes.
So,
Wow, that's almost
so
all,
it's a
all,
big,
all countries worldwide.
yeah, they just open a new platform
Wow.
of a new audience. They grab a new audience, so globally.
Wow,
So
that's the benefit of these applications.
yeah,
you see.
so the 51 is the future of Kuwait, and it's a good representing for digital transformation and developing the services that we used to have it from the media.
And also it shows the good culture of Kuwait that outside the world, using in English language and Arabic language and all the languages in all channels, TV channels.
Yeah, and anytime you can retrieve your favorite program and
Yes.
you can follow
And they
even
can,
digital talk.
yes, their favorite show, that is digital talk. They
Yeah.
can watch it here.
Yeah, definitely.
And there is a pillar, 4 pillars of AI strategy, Mr. Hussain.
Yeah, in this presentation, we are not going to talk about these pillars
Yes.
because it's each of
takes-
them like
takes,
the services, the application,
Perhaps in the future we can concentrate.
the
on that.
risk there. Yeah, we have to talk about each of them in the next future.
I like your smile here. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, this is so we should have a strategy, clear strategy, represent our vision. It's aligned with our mission in the government sector. We should know what we are marketing exactly. Then we have to find the technology that it will achieve our goals and what's the trend there in the market. This is the next step after we defining the strategy. So because, you know, most of these items without a clear strategy, it will be kind of noise and a wasting. So create a
It will not
strategy.
get there. No.
So we must create a strategy that support our goals and vision.
Yes.
So, as we say, know your material, what's your business exactly. You must think later on in application and data and infrastructure. Try to find the services that achieve your goals. Define your short term, long term, and your vision.
Okay.
The factor,
This is the last
yeah,
slide,
this
yes.
is the last slide. It will be like comparing between the metrics, some metrics that we choose it, like the change management. The change management is part of any success in any
Exactly.
project or vision. If you have a clear strategies, clear vision, you have to explain it as a leaders and as a CIOs to the whole staff. They have to be very understanding what's the vision and what's the strategy of your organization and why we have this strategy and how can we achieve it. You know that the human, sometimes they just have a conflict or something, sometimes they don't agree. So you have to do a change management through training, through seminars, webinars, then
Workshops, yes.
workshop, then whenever they are relaxed and they understand your vision as a leader, then you can achieve your goals. Since we are dealing with data, application, and digital transformation, then the cybersecurity is the most important thing that you have
Exactly.
to protect your assets, your data. You know how much threats currently now initiated in daily basis. Some of them are like threat actors. They are trying to steal your database, your information. They want to destroy your data. They just attacking and creating
Indeed.
a ransomware.
Indeed.
Enterprise application. It's very important that we are searching the market. We discuss with the vendors, with the technology, what's the enterprise application that it can be used and achieve our goals and vision. Feedback from the audience, from the people. If you can reach the Kuwaitis and non-Kuwaitis to take the feedback about the services that we are providing, like a healthcare or the education or even Ministry of Commerce, that in the way that they can establish small businesses,
Exactly.
licensing and these stuff. This is the feedback that it will help you. And this is what you can use even the AI there to develop or to create a services that is not existing before, especially through using the new AI, the generative AI. Again, align your strategy with your vision and your business. This is my topic, and
Thank you very
if there
much.
is any question,
Thanks a
I'll
lot,
be happy.
Mr. Hussein. I think this is yes, the last question. Thanks a lot, Mr. Hussein. I think this is really very interesting. And as you mentioned, quite honestly, every organization, every entity of the government need to have this strategy, whether it is in the business-wise, it is in the cybersecurity, and the digital transformation, whatever it is. And
Yeah.
of course, it has to go in line with the type of business, with the time of the line of the sector itself. For example, environment, they need to concentrate on how to use the digital transformation strategy or the information technology strategy to meet the requirements and the keeping a good and healthy environment in the state of Kuwait.
Definitely.
And also, as you mentioned, in the commerce and whatever, there are so many sectors which are even for the employment also for it in the private sector, I mean. Anyway, thank you very much, Mr. Hussein.
Thank you.
Now we move to another part of the show. Please stay tuned after the break so we can see what Yasmin has got for us.